What's up, guys? Hockey1940 here. We are back with another episode of our NHL 15 BGM mode with the New York Islanders. And in the last episode, we got defeated in the Stanley Cup final by the St. Louis Blues. We came one goal short. We lost in overtime. But we still have a lot to be proud of. You know, Prince of Wales were the Eastern Conference champions. Again, one goal short of winning the Stanley Cup. But, you know, we still didn't win. So that's still our goal for this upcoming season. I think it's safe to say we're not just, you know, a team trying to make the playoffs. You know, we're not just playoff contenders. We are cup contenders now, officially. So now let's head into the draft. I'm not going to make any trades for big picks. We have the team in place. We actually do have a first-round pick. Okay, I didn't think we did. But we do. The 29th pick. I thought I traded away all of our firsts. But we do have one, so that's good. You know, I'm just going to look at the team, see what we have to trade, if anything. Ekblad, Barkov, nope. I mean, Boychuk. But no, man, Boychuk, he was a part of our Stanley Cup run. I mean, we can't trade Boychuk for anything. Nope, I'm hanging on to everybody. I'm hanging on to everything we've got. Alright, so it looks like Hotshot Hana. Oh, look at that, Danny Heatley. The all-star. He goes second overall. Oh, he's angry. He wanted that first. I'll actually check that out. Did I actually give him the name Danny Heatley? That'd be interesting. So we'll check out Buffalo and Vancouver. I'll check out those two picks. Alright, so let's simulate down here. Alright, so who do we have up for grabs? Derek Gula? Yeah, Derek Gula. Two-way forward from the USA. Alexei Chistov, a center playmaker. Gabriel Kaborsale, two-way forward. Ross Morita, two-way forward from Switzerland. Maurice Mendoza, or whatever his name was, from the Mighty Ducks. Or no, Luis Mendoza, that's right. Defenseman. I'm just going to go with the top guy. Two-way forward. No, I don't need another center. That's the thing. I think we have our centers ready. So even though I can't really pronounce this guy's name, Gabriel Kaborsale, or Kaborsale. I don't know. I'll just take him. Whatever. I don't know how to pronounce his name. We don't have a second, so I'm just gonna let the computer draft the third round pick. Year 3. The draft shouldn't be too deep. So there we go. We'll check out Buffalo and Vancouver first off to see how good those two picks are. Especially because I want to see is that Danny Heatley, because I've seen in this game, I've seen former players' names be chosen. Like I've seen Pavel Bure before. If that's Danny Heatley, then that's scary. So overall, or no, potential. And we'll go to Buffalo first to see the first overall pick. Alright, so it is a 4.5-star two-way defenseman, 70 overall, so not bad. Not bad. From Finland. Yep, definitely not bad. Not a bad pick. So let's go to Vancouver and check out Heatley. Apparently, Danny Heatley's son. Where is he? Is he only 4-star? It was Vancouver, wasn't it? Yeah, no, it was Vancouver. Wow, Tyler Benson, look at that, 5-star. I didn't even notice that. They drafted him last year, right? He had the 2016 first overall pick. Man, a 5-star sniper. Holy crap. He's really low overall, though, but he's going to get a big jump. Wasn't it Vancouver? I thought it was. I swear it was Vancouver. Unless he was just a real bust of a pick. Hold on. I'm really confused. Was it not Vancouver? Hold on, boys. I just got to check something. I'll be right back. Yeah, it was Vancouver. Where's Heatley? What? I'll just check all the forward positions. No. Should I not be searching by potential? Like, where is this Heatley guy? Ensign Kurt. Oh, I'm really confused right now. Did they... Defenseman. Subban. Is he a... Oh, he was a goalie. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. So it's Dan Heatley. It's not Danny Heatley, it's Dan Heatley. So they took out the Y. Alright, so he's a 70 overall, 4.5-star goalie. I'm an idiot. I should have checked that, man. I didn't think he'd be a goalie. I was thinking he would be a forward just because of Heatley. Wow. Look at that. Miller's still 87 overall, 36 years old. They got to trade him, man. So yeah, not a bad pick. But let's go back to our team. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't check that. Okay. Alright, Islanders. Let's see. Alright, who is a free agent? Alright, Colin McDonald, we're going to release you. 2.5-star potential. Ladislav Smid, we're going to hold off on. We'll hold off on all the, not worse players, but not as big names. I'll get rid of this guy. I think I'm going to get rid of Pellick. Yeah, he's only got 70 discipline. I mean, not bad defensive stats, but he's got no puck skills, no physical category. He's only got the red star potential. I mean, it's taking up a roster spot. No, you know what? I'm just going to drop Pellick. I know he's not going to play for us. And it's not worth signing him just to put him in the minors. That guy we're not going to sign. Alright, so this guy is 4 stars. Not bad. He's only 66 overall. But he's still only 18 years old. So, yep, we'll give him a entry-level contract. There you go. And that's it. Wow, we're going to have a lot of cap space. Alright. Griffin Reinhart. Alright, how much does he want? Well, first off, let's just see if we boost up the years. Yeah, he's going to get good, boys. He's going to get good. At least to a top 4. You can tell if you boost up the years just by how much salary. Like, if I boost this up to 8 years, if he still would only want, like, $2 million, you know he's a bust. But if it's up there at $5 million, he's probably going to get to 85, 86 overall, which is real good. So you know what? Yeah. I'm going to give Griffin Reinhart 5 years at 3.2 mil. There you go, Griffin. That is a very good contract. There you go, 5 years. I'm willing to give that to Griffin Reinhart, especially if he's going to get better. All right, Calvin DeHaan. Another good potential defenseman for us. Yeah, man, he's going to get good as well. Look at that. Yeah, these two defensemen. I'll give him 3 years at 3.3. Can I go down that much? Yeah, 3 years at 3.3. I'll try that. There you go. Yeah, we might as well sign these guys back. Yeah, these guys were good fourth liners in the playoffs. We got to bring everybody back. I'll sign, yeah, 1 year, just to be safe. I'll give him 1.85. There you go. Clutterbuck, Buttercup. All right, Matt Bolesky. Good trade deadline pickup. We'll sign him 2 years because he only wants a little bit. So 2 years at 1.5. There you go, Bolesky. Fourth liner for the next 2 years, hopefully. And Smid, hold on, let's look at our defensive depth here. Ekblad, Ekman-Larsson, Boychuk, Hamonic, Reinhart. Yeah, he's not going to play for us. And we already have Hickey and Donovan. Yeah, I'm not going to sign Smid. No, because we picked him up because of injuries. I know he looks good defensively. I know he's good, but I'm not going to play him on the team. I'm not going to play him above DeHaan or Hamonic or Reinhart. And Boychuk is staying on the team for at least another year. Yeah, because we can use him this year and then trade him next year. Or even trade him at this year's deadline. Yeah, I'm going to drop Smid. I know he's a very good defenseman, but let's just see how much he'd want. Yeah, I mean, he wants, that's another 2.3. I mean, it's not that much, but I know he's not going to play for us. So I'm just going to drop Ladislav Smid, even though he is a great defenseman. So there you go. And then goaltenders, I could have just went over one there, but I didn't. Kevin Poulin, like I said, bringing everybody back. For 1 year. We'll give you a 2 year. There you go, Kevin Poulin. We'll give you a 9.5. There you go. Give him a nice contract. He was a part of our run, even though he didn't get any games in the playoffs. He was still there. He was still giving us motivation on the bench, pumping us up. All right, so we're gonna have some money now. But that's the thing, is I don't even think I want to bring in anybody. You know, even if we even if there is a superstar in free agency, even if there is a Patrick Kane or a Phil Kessel, I don't even think I'd want those guys because, I don't want to mess with the chemistry. We made it to the Stanley Cup final 1 goal away with this roster. It can't get much better than this. I don't know if I want to pour $10 million into a superstar just to trade him. So Bolesky signed Clutterbuck, Reinhardt, DeHaan, Poulin, and this rookie. So there we go. Pretty sure that's everybody. Yes, it is. We're not going to sign those two guys. Yep, we got everybody. And we have $15 million to go into free agency with. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to sign any big names. I know if I see a big name, I'm going to be real tempted to sign a big name, but I don't think we should mess with the chemistry, man. I love our team right now. I love our top six. I love our bottom six. I love our defensive core. Our goaltender, John Gibson, is amazing. Everybody in our team's got potential. I don't think we have to sign anybody. I mean, if there's a better third liner, if there are better third liners or fourth liners, then I wouldn't mind signing and then maybe trade one of our other third liners or fourth liners. I wouldn't mind doing that, just straight up replacing the bottom six, but the top six I don't think I want to touch. So let's just see. Alright, so UFAs. Alright, so there are a couple players. Look at that, Patrick Berglund. After he won the Stanley Cup, he got dropped by St. Louis. I'm pretty sure, that's good for Berglund, I guess. Now you get to go at 29 years old, help out another losing team, I guess. But Dmitry Kulikov, oh man, now I know this is going to be... Man, see, I can say all I want that I don't want to sign any big names, but then when this guy pops up, it's like, man, that's pretty good. Because, what is it, Griffin Reinhardt on top two? I mean, you take off Boychuk, you put in Kulikov. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't think I'm going to do anything in this video other than look at the players because I want you guys to comment away. But what my thought process was go into this year with the same exact roster, even though we don't have Joel Ward because we lost him to retirement. He's easily replaceable with Zach Smith, who I really want to sign because he's always very good in the defensive category. But what I'm thinking is now trade Johnny Boychuk and insert Dmitry Kulikov. Because we could still have Ekblad and Ekman-Larsson as the top two and put Kulikov on the second line defense, which would just bolster our defense majorly. Because, I mean, you look at Kulikov, even if he wants $8 million, I'm willing to give it to him because he's still got the potential. 85 discipline, 85 offensive awareness. He's decent offensively. He's got a great skating, physical category. Look at that defensive category. 87 defensive awareness, 92 shot blocking, 89 stick checking. This guy's a beast. He got 58 points last season, 40 the season before that. So yeah, man, I think I want to sign this guy. I really do, Dmitry Kulikov. Tyler Johnson, we're not going to sign, even though he does have the potential and he has the great not shooting category. He's a decent shooting category, but the defensive category is what I'm looking at. But no, we don't need Johnson. We don't need Berglund. I mean, we definitely could sign one of these two guys to play the third line center. Kind of like St. Louis. They had Shattenkirk in 88 on the second line, and they had Berglund, the third line center. But I like our team, man. Or instead of Kulikov, we could sign a guy like Wisniewski. Even though that is... No, never mind. Forget I said that. He's pretty much the same player as Boychuk, same age, same potential. Zach Smith is a player I think I'm going to sign no matter what. I mean, you look at that defensive category, it speaks for itself. I mean, even though he has 65 poise, he actually doesn't take... he does take quite a bit, yeah. But, I mean, look at that defensive category. 87 defensive awareness, 83 faceoffs, 87. I mean, that's our third line center right there. Put Cizikas and Nelson on the wings. Nikitin, we don't need him. Paye, Schuster, Winnick. Condra, is he a grinder? No, he's a two-way forward. I only want grinders on the third line. Regan, playmaker. No, I'm not even going to look at anybody else. Klinkhammer, he actually just got traded to the Oilers. I'm sure he's kicking himself right now. David Perron. Went to the Penguins, scored a goal in his first game. Still lost to Montreal. Actually, I forgot. Let's look at potential guys. Is there any? No, there's not. I was hoping there'd be like a 4.5-star potential because sometimes you'll see those. If I do see a good potential player in free agency, boys, I'm going to take advantage of the computers. I will. I don't care. I could care less. But our goalies, Josh Harding and Justin Peters. We don't need any goaltenders really. Potential. Ooh, all right, a 4-star goalie. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's 2 of them actually. I'm not sure if we can fit both of them. This guy's got the red star. I'll sign this guy though, Brendan Johnston. 20 years old, 4-star potential. Yeah, I'll sign this guy. There you go. I'll give him 0.85 just to make sure that he signed because I see 2 other teams are interested. There you go, UFA. Yep, I was right there. Overall, alright, so, yeah, I'm not going to go any further in this video. I know it's a little bit shorter of a video, but I want to get your guys' opinions. I know I'm going to sign Zach Smith. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm going to sign Zach Smith right now. Because we lost Joel Ward. I want to replace him with Zach Smith. I'm willing to spend the money. Actually, first, let's look. I would have to give him like 3.3 or 3.4. Kulikov, I would have to give 7. No, that's the point. I'd have to give Kulikov about $7.6 million, just 7.7. So the question is, and I'm going to leave it to you guys, Dmitry Kulikov. What would happen is, we signed this guy for about $7.6 or $7.7 million, and we trade Johnny Boychuk. Should we do that, or should we avoid spending the $8 million, close to it, keep the cap, once, because that's another thing, because sure we have $15 million right now, but, hold on, sure we have the $15 million right now, but that's only because our younger guys still haven't gotten their pro deals. Next year, we still have Tyler Toffoli, whose contract is expiring. He's at 2.7. He's going to want like a $5 or $6 million contract. Tavares is only making 5.5. He's going to want like a $9-10 million deal, $8 million. Ryan Strome is only making 2.3. He in the future is going to want a $5-6 million deal. Wayne Simmons is going to want a $4 or $5 million deal. Griffin Reinhart, no, we just signed him. But, let's just look here. Capitan, yeah, he's still got the potential. Just looking for another good example. Johnny Gaudreau is only making 2.8. He's going to want a big contract. Ekman Larson, I think, is fine. Ekblad is coming up. He's going to want a big contract. Actually, you know what? The more I look at it, the more I'm thinking no. Just because we have a lot of players' contracts coming up. I mean, Tzizikis is coming up. I mean, Boychuk would free up 3.2, but still, that's not enough. I mean, Barkov is making 5.2, but, he's going to want a little bit more than that in the future. And John Gibson, 5.8. No, I think that's a good amount. Maybe a little bit more in the future, but yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think it's a waste of money. I mean, he is a great defenseman. He's obviously 88 overall. You saw his individual stats. He's a very good player. But, I mean, $7.7 million, that could give us, another contract renewal for, John Tavares in the future, Sure, for this upcoming season, it would be a great move, but towards the future, it wouldn't be a great move. Just because we would eventually run into cap problems, and we'd probably have to trade him in a year or two anyway. So, I won't go any further. I'll still get your guys' opinions, but at first I was saying no, leave the team the same, and then I was saying, Kulikov, he'd be a great guy to put in the second line. But now I'm thinking we need the money. We desperately need the money, especially if we're going to sign Zach Smith. And actually, I'm going to do that right now. Zach Smith, I'm going to sign for 3.35 mil. Because I know I'm going to need this grinder for the bottom 6 because we lost Joel Ward. So, yeah, 2 years. I'll give it to him one way. There you go, Zach Smith. But I'll leave it to you guys. Kulikov, I mean, ultimately, I'm going to make the final decision. I'll have time to think about it, obviously. I'll have a couple days. But yeah, you guys leave your comments. Do you think we should spend the 7.6 million on Kulikov, or should we use it in the future to sign some of our young guns who are ultimately going to lead our team anyway? Because that's another thing. Kulikov, it's not like we're a rebuilding team and he's going to be our top two defenseman. No, he's playing on the top four. He's going to be a second line defenseman. Sure, he gives us great depth, but he's not the top guy. And do I want to give a top four defenseman 7.7 million? I don't think so. Last year we were giving our top four defensemen 3 million, and we were one goal away from winning the cup. So I don't think I want to sign this guy, but I'll still hear your guys' opinions in the comments. So yeah, leave your comments below on what you think we should do, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.